Yo, what up, though? Today is 6:30, 6:31. Squat every day with 100 pounds. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's Saturday today, so I've got a little more time on my hands before I go to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the exercises I do to ramp up to my squats before I start hitting my 15, 15, 10, 10. And probably after the 10th, which today's the 6th, I'm gonna start doing 20, 15, 10, 5 on the sets. So here we go. We just gonna do a little warm up real quick just to make sure we're not blasting our body with 100 pounds as soon as we wake up. Because I did just get up a little while ago. It's about 6:30 in the morning right now. Yeah, definitely slept in today. 3. And I'm doing this one just to warm my trunk up before I load it with this 100 pounds. 8. I'm gonna do 20 twists. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I prefer dynamic movements. I don't really like static stretching too much because it just puts too much of a strain on your body. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's just to warm up my torso, warm up my abdomen a little bit. Get it? We're gonna do another 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your low trunk is really important when you're doing your core. I mean, not your core. You're doing your squats. It's the stabilizer for the weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should feel this a little bit in your hamstring if you're stretching it right. 10 in your glute. All right. So trunk kind of warm. Now we want to get into some things with our legs. So we're gonna start with some calf raises. So I'm gonna do 30 calf raises real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is really warming up my ankle. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All the power is gonna be generated through your foot. So you really want your ankle to be warm. Your ankle, your calf, and your foot joint, the hinge on your foot. You want it to be nice and warm before you start doing any type of leg movement. So, well, that would involve impact. So here we go. So now we're just gonna rock the hip. And this will be a really good calf stretch. So what you do is you plant your foot like you would do a calf stretch, and you don't move your body, you rock your hip forward. So just rock the hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that'll allow you to bounce in and out of that calf stretch. So you plant to the point where you feel the stretch in your calf, and then you just rock back and forth with your hips. You have to rock back and forth with your hips. If you rock back and forth with your body, it's not gonna engage the calf the way you need it to. All right, that's a good stretch right there. So I'm gonna do another set of 30 calf raises real quick. 3, 4. If you have knee problems when you squat, if you have hip problems in the joint of your hip when you squat, it may be due to lack of flexibility or lack of strength in your ankles. It may be due to lack of flexibility or lack of strength in your ankles. A lot of people notice when they start walking or jogging, that they do not have good, I don't know how many that was, but I'm not focused on calibrators today. They do not have good ankle flexibility. All right, 10 there. A lot of these rocking motions will help you. 10. They'll help your muscle stretch, close, stretch, close. So it's like it's pumping the blood into the muscle. That's what those pulsing movements are for, and that's why they help with recovery, they help with stretching, and they help with strengthening, because it's like covering all the bases of muscle function when you do dynamic stretching. So, all right, so that was warmed up my calves. So now we're gonna get into warming up the hams, quads, and glutes. So I do this little, basically one leg at a time thing, where I start off right here. Okay, so I squat. So what I do is I stand up, spread my legs about shoulder length apart, put a slight bend in my knees, hands on the floor, reach all the way back to the point where I feel like my hip is completely engaged, and I just rock down and up. 2, 3. Now you'll feel this in your glute and in your hip flexor. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Let's go the other way. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right, so we don't want to wear ourselves out too much. So next, we're gonna do a little bit of a quad stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Same way, and you'll notice that you feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You feel a lot better after dynamically stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In terms of your explosiveness versus static stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like you might feel looser after doing static stretches, but like in terms of your explosiveness, how well your muscles can pop, is no comparison to dynamic stretching. So here we go. So next we're gonna lunge down, and we're gonna just kick this foot out to get the hamstring. And we're gonna place this hand about where the knee is on the floor. And we're just going 1. You should be able to feel this a little bit in your hamstring, your glute, maybe your calf, the back of your knee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, switch to the other one. These are really good to just do too, like just to warm your body up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we're gonna do the groin. So for this one, what I do is I kind of just lean in towards my groin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, this leg feel tight. 7, 8, 9, 10. And that'll hit that hip flexor also. And then you come in here. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And that's the inner groin right there. And then we're gonna do this stretch for the glute, low back. So we're gonna do 2 rounds of these on the floor exercises because you really wanna make sure that this is warmed up before you start doing this. What you're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now, all right. So that's 10. There's 1 round of those, and we're gonna do another round of stretching because I want to emphasize in this: if you're gonna be squatting every day, you need to make sure that your body is loose. 1, 2, 3. You really don't want your low back and your legs to be locking up on you during the day. It's a horrible feeling. It's a lot of pain. And it takes a long time to recover if you're not doing the right things for recovery. So we're gonna make sure we do all the right things for recovery, or we're gonna do preventative maintenance on our body before we get into these workouts. So remember, for this one, your hands got to be both inside your leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 10 on that leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're gonna go 10 with this. This is a really good stretch for your low back and your glutes. 1, 3. So I'm taking y'all through the full thing I do before I turn the camera on right now. This is in order to make sure that I can do this every day, I gotta make sure that I'm stretched and warmed up every single day. Which, this is a good lesson, 8, 9, to teach you about prep work. Preparation sometimes is longer than the actual task at hand. The actual performance or goal you may have, the preparation for that could be months. It could be weeks. You know, running track, I learned you practice all year for a couple seconds. Like as a 400-meter runner, you run endless miles sprinting, like 250s, 450s, 150 flies, like 450s at practice, like max out 450s, 600s during conditioning. You run so much, practicing on your speed endurance, practicing on your turnover, practicing on your relaxation phase, practicing on your drive phase, your explosion out of the box, your reaction to the gun. All of that for 1 minute. It's literally like, for a 400 is 1 minute. For a 100, it's like under 11 seconds for most athletes that are in high school or professional. It's like it's definitely under 12 seconds. But so you really have to take the time to understand the purpose of preparation is so that you can be at your peak during your performance. So those are some things to prepare myself for this that I do. And just before I get into my actual reps, because I don't have a warm-up like rep thing, I kind of just get on this because it is still a manageable weight for me. I get on it and I just knock out 3 reps just to see, just so my body can feel the weight and get acclimated to what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna just hit a quick 3 just to make sure everything's in conjunction. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I was feeling a little locked up, but after the stretches, I feel good. So take this hit of water, and I'm gonna get going. I said before my core is activated. Shout out to the guys. I'm supposed to be meeting Audie and Wes at the gym later today. So hopefully I can convince them to do some legs with me, but we'll see. All right. So, all right, 15 reps. Squat every day. We're staying dedicated to our goals. This is consistency. So here we go, 15. 1. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. All right, it's 15. Ah, shit. Oh. Killer. All right, so those felt good. Feel like just a really good push, especially when I get some decent stretching in. My body is staying active every day, so I feel myself getting a little stronger, especially in my trunk, like in my abdomen. I don't really feel my capacity going up yet, but that takes time. And there's a couple other habits that I gotta break. I gotta stop staying up at night. I gotta make sure I'm getting my hours of sleep so I can recover. Gotta make sure I stop snacking so I got proper energy in my body. All right, but we're gonna go right here for another 15. I'm starting to feel it in my quads too. The first couple of days I didn't feel it in my quads. It was more like my glutes. Now I'm really feeling it in my quads. I think I need to incorporate more quad stretching. Here we go. 15. That's 9. Oh shit. 6 more. 30 reps. Woo. Killer. Killer. Shout out to everybody that's participating in this one. This one ain't easy. It's not bad either though. Like in the midst of it, it feels kind of hard, but you get afterward, it feels great to know that you've got something in for the day that was challenging and you've made one step closer to your goals. But when you skip it, like me personally, when I got something to do like that and I skip it, I'll be anxious all day. Like I'll be anxious, anticipating doing it. That's why I'm learning things about myself through these fitness challenges. This is like a self-study. I'm really learning how anxious I get, like in terms of like things coming up that I have to do. And then when I get in them, I get into a flow of them, but that anxiety is not good for my performance. So, here we go. 10 piece. 10 piece. All right, 40. We're almost there. Trying to think what I want to do next month. Not really deep enough into this challenge to be thinking about the future, but it's always good to look forward to planning the future. I was thinking about making a dip challenge, but I don't know, my shoulders be hurting too much off the dips. I don't know if I can do them every day. Not like a decent amount. So I might do push-ups. So I did burpees. I'm doing squats. Next is probably push-ups, then I'll go pull-ups, then I'll go dips, because you can't like back-to-back the same one. I might do lunges, I don't know. Maybe I'll do lunges. Roll to the pistol squat, because I still can't pistol squat. 40 reps. I'm chatting, let's get this done. Chatting too much. 10, last 10. Last 10, and you met your goal for the day. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The last one felt good. 50 with 100, squat every day. Let's go.